Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Knife Chats with Tobias. Hi guys, I got some new knives here, and they're both almost identical. Both of them are cheetahs. It is in the Guardian Angel line from German Creek TM. Now, I've never heard of German Creek knives before, and I just kind of stumbled upon them because I was looking for Guardian Angel knives, and that's because, well, I had them a while back, and you see the box here. This is the old box, and you see here Raging Bull Blade Works trademark registered Guardian Angels. And then this one here, though, is now German Creek. Now, these were from about 13, 14 years ago. And you see here, Gary Yoakum Enterprises, or G. Yoakum Enterprises, KY Knives, Kentucky Knives. And that was a very popular eBay store about 13 years ago, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but it kind of disappeared. And he sold a lot of different knives, and Raging Bull was his brand. I don't know if he's now German Creek or not. You can see the only real thing that is the same is kind of the layout of the box, the way the Guardian Angel runs across there. Also, take one with you wherever you go. Different photos, obviously. This was the box for the 5-inch toothpick. I had all the 5-inch toothpicks. Did not have any of the cheetahs. Let me pull a knife out of the box so you can see that at least. Here's the cheetah and white smooth bone. One of the other things I noticed about this right away is originally it had the a psalm passage on the side here of 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Talk about an interesting way of phrasing that. And now they've changed the Bible passage to Psalm 91:11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Psalm 91:11. So different psalm passage, different photo. And unlike the other Guardian Angel knives, these only come with a cross. Now, depending on the handle material, the older Guardian Angel knives that were through Raging Bull, they would either have a cross or they would have a pair of angel wings. All of the ones I've seen now coming out of German Creek have a cross, this Latin cross, and it has a little more texture than the earlier ones that were on the Raging Bull ones. Fit and finish is not bad on these. Shouldn't be, considering they run in the $26 range shipped. There is no way to buy them other than a buy it now price of $26. That might be a killer for a lot of people when they see the quality here. They are made in China. They're using 440A stainless steel. There's the blade etch you see there, German Creek. You can barely make it out even when the blade is all the way open. The cross guard kind of blocks it. And the cross guard suffers that same problem that a lot of cross guards have when it's a swing guard, and that is it will bump up. Now, it bumps up to the point where you're not on part of a sharp edge of a blade, but it does do that, and a lot of people find that very annoying. Got your thumb there, it's going to stop your finger from riding up, but your finger could ride up in theory against that. I know a lot of people just remove the swing guards because of that, and then you got the little hole in the blade. You kind of have a saber grind going on there, so you have a full spine going up on the back here, and then a straight drop with the clip, and then that feels pretty much like a flat grind. It might be a little bit of a hollow grind going on, and then the last bevel with the edge there. You can see the edge there, same edge on the other side. There's pretty consistency on the grind there, I think. There's the other mark you have on the blade with the little circle there. Very similar to what you saw on the old Raging Bull knives too. And that basically says, you know, made in China. And then the year that it was made, 23. So this was made in 2023. Or at least that's when the knives came out. Might have been made in 2024 for all I know, but because that's when I bought it. But this is when it was submitted. I have a feeling these were a one and done kind of run. I don't know how many they made. I will say this about the lock. The lock is pretty strong. You really have to depress it all the way to get it to close. And the white smooth bone looks pretty good. You've got some speckling in there, so some people would call it like a pepper bone, but it's not on both sides. The cool thing is the person who was selling them had them showing, had like 20 pictures of each knife, and each one was sold individually, and you could actually pick the one you wanted. So I actually picked this one. The one I picked is the one I got, so that's pretty cool too. And then the other knife I picked up, well, also a guardian angel, also a cheetah, but this was in the handle material that I was looking for, and that's kind of how I stumbled across this knife, because I was looking for tiger eye, and you don't find a lot of tiger eye, and I saw this one. It's like, man, that is gorgeous, and there were like multiples of these that I could have picked from. I ended up choosing this one. There was about, when I first looked at the site, I think there was about 25 of them available. When I came back a week later looking for them, there was like 14 available, and each one was individually listed. And it's like, okay, well, I better choose one at least, because they might all disappear. Now, what this is it's called Tiger Eye Acrylic, and what it is just basically swirly plastic, but it's using like this black and gold acrylic, and I really like the way this looks. One of the first knives I picked up in it was this one here. This is one from US Classics, and I think all of these companies are related. US Classic, German Creek, the Raging Bull. I think they were all kind of coming along from the same people, just a new name. This was the first one I picked up, though, the Congress by US Classic and Tiger Eye. And ever since then, I've always been looking for these. And well, I saw this, and it's like, man, that's gorgeous. And you can see it's a little deeper in color. I also have this one in the original Guardian Angel from Raging Bull, you know, which is, again, a little lighter in color. Now, I don't know if it faded over time or not, but I tell you what, I just still love the way this stuff looks. And the cool thing is when I was looking at the Guardian Angel ones, before I move on to the other cool thing, let's take a look and open this one up. And what I noticed with this one is, if you can see there, this side of the swing guard doesn't close all the way. It's kind of hitting against the guard there. So I think I'm going to have to take and polish the guard down some, so that this guard will sit properly. And I'll probably do that in the near future. I just haven't done it yet. But otherwise, I still love the knife, simply because of the way the handle looks. But does need to be a little fixed, especially considering the price. But the other cool thing about this is when I was picking up these, and these were listed as Tiger Eye, I came across a couple other knives that were not listed as Tiger Eye, but are indeed Tiger Eye as well. And these are from 76 Falls. So again, I think this is, from the looks of the blade and the way the O is going on there, see that? The O there. And now it's saying 09. So sometime back in 2009, maybe? I don't know. These knives are being made also. and probably by the same group of people. Now this is Albany, Kentucky. Well, it's not really from Albany, Kentucky. It's made in China. And you see that on the other side over here. This one says 10, so 2010 maybe, I think. I don't know. This is a two-blade Congress. I almost decided not to pick that up because I had the four-blade Congress, but you know, me and the need to have 5 knives of anything convinced me to go ahead and pick up the two-blade Congress in a Tiger Eye as well. This one is a nice split back whittler, and blade choices are a nice clip blade going up in front, and then the secondary blades are a secondary clip, a small clip, and then a pen blade. So anyway, other knives that I ended up picking up simply because I really like Tiger Eye. And it all started because I ran across these two knives, and I think these just kind of follow along because the same seller had those too. So if you're into Tiger Eye, these were listed as black and gold acrylic, but there's 76 falls, and this was the Tiger Eye Guardian Angel from German Creek swing blade or swing guard. Originally, the swing guard Guardian Angels were in the Raging Bull line, but now they're coming out from German Creek, or came out in German Creek. They could all be gone by now for all I know. In any case, I thought I'd show that for you real quick, and I will talk to you again soon. Let me take just a second to thank you once again for dropping by and spending a few minutes here at Knife Chats with the Pious. I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate any comments that you leave. So please remember to give me that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll know when the next episode is up and running. Thanks again for dropping by. Really do appreciate your time here.